Are you ready for some pasta? I bet you are, shawty. Get ready for 12 of my best pasta dishes that you can make right in your own kitchen. Whether you're feeding the fam or trying to impress that special somebody, save these recipes for your next pasta night. Watch this. Let's turn that leftover chicken into an easy, cheesy chicken Alfredo pasta bake. Watch this. First, let's grab that leftover chicken. The breast meat is perfect for this recipe. Make sure you get rid of all the bones and also tear away that skin. Now you got yourself a nice appetizer before dinner. You can chop up your chicken with a knife, but I paid too much for this blender, so I'm using it. Pulse your chicken in your food processor so that it's in nice bite-sized pieces. Dump your chicken out and set it to the side. Salt your water, add your pasta, and cook till al dente. In a separate pan over medium heat, add some olive oil, some minced garlic, some heavy cream, and then some chicken broth. Bring everything to a simmer, and then add some fresh Parmesan cheese. Now it's time for that flavor. I'm using that Delta Dust. This tastes like Papados in a bottle. You can get it from UncleDibbz.com. Whisk everything together until your sauce is smooth and creamy. Add your pasta, then add your chicken. Make sure everything is evenly coated with the Alfredo sauce. In a separate oven-safe dish, add your pasta, then add a little bit more of that Delta Dust just for a little extra flavor. Spread everything out, and then sprinkle that mozzarella cheese all over the top. Cover it from edge to edge. Bake at 375 for 20 minutes, and then this is what you get. Who said leftovers can't taste good? Grab yourself a bowl, and then enjoy this cheesy goodness. To get this full recipe, visit the caption or go to UncleDibbz.com. That's good, shawty. Add some olive oil to a medium hot pan. Cut up 4 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Dump them in there, and then for flavor, we're using that Uncle Dibbz King Creole blend. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Add some sliced up chicken andouille sausage. Then add your garlic, onion, green pepper, red bell pepper, and give it a mix. Break your linguine noodles in half. Put in 4 cups of chicken broth. Cover and let it come to a boil. Once it starts to boil, give it a mix and reduce it to low. Add 2 cups of heavy cream, some Parmesan cheese, and then some green onion for garnish. And you're good to go. That's good, shawty. In a hot pan, add some minced garlic, chopped up salmon, and then season that salmon with that Uncle Dibbz King Creole blend. Cook your salmon about 4 minutes on each side, remove and set to the side. Now add some chopped spinach, some chopped onion. Oh yeah, we season our veggies over here too. Give that a good mix. Add 2 cups of heavy cream. Stir over medium heat. Once it starts to bubble, add your favorite pasta, mix that on in. Remember that salmon? Add your salmon bites back to the pasta with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and parsley. Give it a mix, and you are good to go, shawty. That's good, shawty. Let's make this creamy garlic butter shrimp spaghetti in less than 20 minutes. Here's a look at everything that you need. First, cook your pasta according to the package instructions. While the pasta is cooking, heat up some olive oil and butter in a large skillet. Add your garlic and cook until fragrant, then add your shrimp. Season up your shrimp before it starts to cook. I'm using that straight drop rub. You can get it from UncleDibbz.com. Remove your shrimp from the skillet and set it to the side. In the same skillet, add heavy cream, grated Parmesan cheese. Whisk until the cheese is melted and the sauce becomes nice and thick, shawty. Now all there's left to do is add your cooked spaghetti, add your shrimp, and toss it with the sauce. Now this is a perfect time to add some more seasoning. Remember, you can always add, but you can't take away. Grab a plate, and just like that, we're done in 20 minutes. That's good, shawty. Ladies, before you make that marry me chicken, you need to make this propose to me pasta. First, cook your spaghetti according to package instructions. Next, add your olive oil, garlic, and a little bit of basil. Now this pasta is a seafood feast. Shrimp, scallops, and crab meat. Next, we gotta add that flavor. I'm using that Delta Dust. This is like Papados in a bottle. You can get this flavor from UncleDibbz.com. And then go ahead and set it to the side. We'll get back to it later. Grab any white wine that you may have around the house. And go ahead and drop that right into your skillet. Then add a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And then add some more of that Delta Dust flavor. Turn it on low, and then add your seafood. Now you remember that pasta we made earlier? It's time to bring it to the party. Add a little fresh parsley. I'm telling you, this right here will seal the deal. First, boil your favorite pasta noodles. Then add olive oil to a hot skillet. Add your shrimp. Then for flavor, we're using that King Creole blend from UncleDibbz.com. Cook for about 3 or 4 minutes, then set the shrimp to the side. In that same skillet, add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup each of red and green bell pepper. Add a cup of chicken broth. You can use white wine if you like. Add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, a couple tablespoons of cornstarch. Then go ahead and whip that thing up. Grate 1 cup of fresh Parmesan cheese and add it to the Alfredo sauce. Add some more of that King Creole blend and simmer on low. Grab your pasta, throw it in there. Don't forget your shrimp and then a little bit of parsley. Boom. That's good, shawty. Ladies, that married me chicken is not getting the job done. I'm trying to tell y'all. But this chicken proposed to me pasta is guaranteed to get him down on bended knee. Such an easy recipe. Watch this. Boil a pot of water, add salt, and then add your pasta. I'm using spaghetti. I'm making this Cajun style, so I'm gonna be using more than chicken. Add a little olive oil, then add some bacon, some minced garlic, some andouille sausage, and let all those flavors come together. Next, we're gonna add 3 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now for flavor, I'm using that straight drop rub. All the Cajun flavor you need without the spiciness. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Once your bacon, sausage, and chicken are fully cooked, remove and set it to the side. Next, deglaze with some chicken stock. Add just a little bit of butter and 1 cup of heavy cream. Our creamy Cajun sauce is coming together nice, but you gotta add that spice. Throw a little bit more of that straight drop rub to give it the flavor it needs. Add some Parmesan cheese on top, fresh grated of course. If your sauce is too thick, just add a little bit of pasta water to thin it out. Next, add your pasta, mix to combine, and then go ahead and add your chicken, sausage, and bacon. I sliced up those chicken thighs into nice little bite-sized pieces. Add a little bit of parsley. I like to finish mine with a little bit of lemon, especially right over the top. Now, if this don't get him on bended knee, ladies, I don't know what to tell you. Grab this full recipe in the link in my bio or UncleDibbz.com. That's good, shawty. First, we're making the steak. Oil up both sides of your ribeye. Season with that Uncle Dibbz Texas steak rub. Get your skillet nice and hot. You know the drill. Put it in the pan. Give it a nice flip about 6-7 minutes through. A little butter, a little garlic. Make sure you put some of that garlic butter right on that steak. Set it to the side and let it rest. Now it's time to make the rasta sauce for our pasta. Melt some butter, then add some onion, then a little bit of garlic, and wait until that becomes fragrant. Next, we're gonna add our veggies. I'm using red, yellow, and green bell peppers. Let that cook down in the same skillet. Then you're gonna add your favorite white wine. Then we're gonna add some heavy cream, stir that on up. And then the secret ingredient is that Uncle Dibbz jerk nice spice. Put that all in your sauce and stir that on up. We're cooking this all over medium-high heat. Once all those flavors are done combining, we're gonna turn the heat down to low and then add some fresh Parmesan cheese to thicken up the sauce. Then you're gonna wanna add your pasta and then combine all those flavors. By now, your steak should be well rested. We're gonna chop it up into nice strips and then lay it right on top of the pasta and top it off with some of that rasta pasta sauce. Let's try it out. That's good, shawty. If you're looking for a quick date night dinner, my Cajun crab dip Alfredo is guaranteed to seal the deal. So easy to make, watch this. Begin by salting your water and cooking your pasta till al dente. Heat some olive oil on a large skillet, then add your onions and red bell peppers. Next, add your minced garlic to get those aromas really going in the air. Now let's start working on that sauce. First, we're gonna add some sour cream and then some fresh Parmesan cheese. Mix all of that together, and once it starts to get creamy, we're gonna add that flavor, and we're coming with that Delta Dust. It's like papados in a bottle. You can get this seasoning from UncleDibbz.com. Next, it's time to add the star of the show. Fold in that lump crab meat gently. You want those chunks to stay nice and intact. Season up with a little bit more of that Delta Dust. Add your pasta straight to the pan. Mix to combine, and then we're gonna top this off with some mozzarella cheese, a little bit of parsley, and some lemon. To get this full recipe, visit the link in my bio or just go to UncleDibbz.com. That's good, shorty. Spaghetti and seafood meatballs. Yeah, I took a couple bowls of that. This is how you make this delicious pasta dish. Watch this. First, we're gonna chop up our veggies, and then for the seafood meatballs, we're gonna use catfish, peeled and deveined shrimp, and then also some fresh crab meat. Add this to a food processor and then pulse until it's chopped but not pureed. Next, add your breadcrumbs, your celery, green onion, garlic, 1 egg, and then this seasoning right here, the Delta Dust. This tastes like papados in a bottle. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Top with some mayo, mustard, and some hot sauce, and then give it a blend. Add your mixture to a bowl, and then we're gonna form 1.5-inch meatballs and place them on a baking sheet. We're gonna bake these seafood meatballs at 375 for 10 minutes. While those seafood meatballs are cooking, let's make our pasta. Cook 1 pound of spaghetti, and then in a large skillet, melt some butter, add some garlic and heavy cream, along with some Parmesan cheese. Then to build that flavor, we're gonna add that Uncle Dibbz King Creole blend and some more of that Delta Dust. Cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, add your meatballs to the sauce, cover for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then toss with your spaghetti. Add your favorite garnish, and then grab a bowl. It's time to eat, shawty. Full recipes available on my site, or just go to the link in my bio. That's good, shawty. While your spaghetti noodles are cooking, go ahead and mince up some garlic, also some fresh basil, and then we're gonna grab our shrimp, peeled and deveined. Get a pot nice and hot, add your garlic, the butter, a little bit of lemon zest, then go ahead and throw in that fresh basil, and then add that all-purpose straight drop rub from UncleDibbz.com. Add your favorite white wine. Now we got a nice butter sauce. So go ahead and lay your shrimp all up in there. Then add that straight drop rub. I'm telling you, the flavor is amazing. It has oregano, salt, pepper, everything you need. Go ahead and plate your spaghetti. Add your shrimp. Grab some fresh Parmesan cheese, a little bit of parsley, and you're good to go. That's good, soda. Easy recipe here, y'all. Boil 2 cups of your favorite pasta. While that's working, we're gonna steam 2 cups of broccoli. Once the broccoli's done steaming, set it to the side. Now we're gonna make our creamy veggie sauce for our pasta. Grab that broccoli, some frozen string beans, some fresh spinach, and that BB salt-free for flavor. Add some olive oil and some pasta water. Give it a good mix in a food processor. Blend it till smooth and it comes out like this. Grab a pan and melt some butter. Add some minced garlic. Add your cooked pasta. Give that a good mix, and then add your creamy veggie sauce. This sauce gives you all the vitamins and nutrients you need, shawty. Throw some tomatoes in there and a little squeeze of lemon juice. Grab you a dish and you're good to go, shawty. That's good, shawty.